Okay folks, this will be an interesting one. It looks like something that's a pest that has been made into a work of art, or it's actually whatever. Let's see what it is. Okay, let's see what we have. We have here, looks like cockroaches, like little cockroaches on this design. I'll just get up close. It is a blank card. So it's got little cockroach looking creatures on there. I don't know why anyone would want to celebrate a pest like a cockroach, but it looks quite nice anyway in this instance. Yeah, that looks interesting. Not quite what I'm after. But they do, yeah, they do. They look like cockroaches. Ugly little shits. Haven't had many lately. I haven't seen any. I saw a dead one in my tray, my document tray, but I haven't seen anything else lately. It was dead, fortunately. Let's see how that looks. That looks interesting. Trying to decide if I'm going to do another version of this. It's not an easy one to move. It doesn't seem to slide. I should lubricate the glass of this equipment so I can get a better slide. Yeah, that looks shit. Not quite what I'm after. It's just not an easy one to move around on the glass with much control. Yeah, that looks interesting, but still it looks a bit plain. Wondering if we're going to make a master copy or we're going to just continue trying to make this work. Yeah, I'm trying to get this video work up on Primetime News TV because I'm missing a lost loved one. His name is Luigi and I'm really lonely without him, and it's really making life hard not finding where Luigi is. I'm lonely without him and I don't have a future on my own. I'm not a person who lives happily by themselves or with other company. I just want to be with him. I just want him. I'm not interested in other people or other groups and social activities. I just want him. I just want to find where he is and get married to him. I'm not a person who wants gaggles of friends. I just want him, and I can't find him anywhere. So I need the TV channels to assist me to find where Luigi's gotten to. Now this is looking shit. This is shit. This looks interesting. It looks promising, but it's still shit. I'm going to make this into do it differently now. I'm not going to use just that. But basically I'm really longing to be with him, and I'm really lonely without him, and it's really hurting me. It's hurting me financially. I'm not a rich person. I don't have loads of disposable income, however much I'd like to. I can't monetize YouTube, so I can't do anything like that. I've never fancied myself a money spinner. Pardon the pun. But basically I've never considered myself a person able to make money out of stuff, including this talent. This is my talent, and it's all I've got, and I can't monetize it at this stage. So even if I want to, I can't. My work isn't even worth what it's printed on. It's not worth what it's printed with or what it's printed on. It's really, I found it really difficult, and I have huge amounts of paper that come from this work that I do, and I have got them in storage. I'm hoping to use them eventually to make a bit of money, not to be greedy, but I can't have all that stuff in storage. It's got to do something, you've got to have people enjoying the fruits of my creative labour. I haven't been in an art exhibition for nearly 10 years, so I haven't had an exhibition for 10 years. I've never actually had my own exhibition. I've just been in competitions, which are like exhibitions for just about anyone. And basically, I'm not considered I'm not even an emerging artist. I could have been with Luigi decades ago, but I made some stupid judgmental errors, and I found myself in some pretty nasty situations. I haven't been able to locate Luigi. I threw his number in the bin after he gave it to me, and I really am sorry, because I didn't know that I needed him to have a happy life, happy marriage, happy relationship. Wondering if we're going to use this. But I really miss him, and it's really hurting me not to be able to locate him, and I'm really struggling to deal with this dreadful loneliness that I've had to endure. And it really isn't easy dealing with the loneliness that I have to deal with. So I'm trying my best to put this work out. I haven't got anyone to financially support me. Only what I get from the disability support pension and my sheltered workshop job, because I've got disability, so the disabilities make things really difficult to control. It's really difficult to have any ability to make decisions in life. Your life, circumstances seem to have a sway in my life, and I can't get back into the good circumstances like I had back in 1992, 93, when I had the opportunity to to get in to be with Luigi, because we kept running into each other in 1992, and he gave me his calling card the last time we met and spoke, and I never rang that number, which I should have rung, instead of throwing it away, which I did, and I'm not happy with what I did. That looks quite nice. I do think maybe a bit more horizontal and a bit more, I don't know if we need to go vertically. I don't know how this is going to look. It looks nice so far. So really I'm desperate to get in touch with Luigi, and it's not easy trying to do that. And this campaign costs me so much money, I can't always pay the bank loan on time for this important tool, a photocopier. So I need to get out of this situation as soon as possible so I can fucking have a life, so I don't end up having problems. Now that looks better that way. I do think. I actually think this looks better, even though it looks a bit, I do, we'll see what we can do with this. But basically it's really been a challenge for me, trying to make these ends meet and trying to keep my morale up, even though it looks as if everything's just going pear-shaped. And the past haunts me. It haunts me like a proverbial ghost. And I need the TV channels to cooperate with me and put my material up. Otherwise I'll never see Luigi ever again, and I'll probably die of a broken heart, because broken hearts can kill. Loneliness kills, folks. Make no bones about that. Loneliness is deadly. It's an evil stench in my life that I don't need or want. I just can't seem to get my life into gear. So I need help. And the TV channels just care about death, disease, disaster, destruction, murder, suicide, house fires, car crashes, stabbings, crime in general, robberies, drive-by shootings. You know the stuff, folks. That boring stuff that every year, every day it always comes on the news. There's always something there that's negative and shithouse. And it's making me negative. It's making me fucking miserable. I'm watching the news so I can find that when my stuff goes to air, I'll be ready. I'll have to leave where I'm living and go somewhere to find Luigi. And I'm hoping to get Luigi onto me. And it's just taken forever, folks. I've been working at this for more than 9 years. Even before I started making videos, I had other preparations in the pipeline at the time, and this has now become the more advanced phase. If I can get the TV channels fucking interested in what I'm doing, and they can be of help instead of just making all this negative shit that they always like to screen. They think it's news, they think it's newsworthy if it's negative, and they think everyone wants to watch it instead of watching something decent. They're fucked. They're all wrong. Anyway, that's turned out a little bit better than I thought. I think now we can call this demo quits.